From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
All right, welcome to a new week. Definitely going to be a hot week here in Acadiana. We're talking high temperatures well into the lower and probably eventually mid-90s as we head into the middle parts of the week. And keep in mind our average high temperature this time of year should be at around 89. So we're going to be above that over the next several days. Rain chances pretty slim to none outside of tomorrow's 10% rain chance. And then out in the tropics, it's all about Hurricane Fiona. And although it is battering the island of Puerto Rico at the moment, this is not going to be a threat to the Gulf of Mexico nor the continental U.S. So here's the upper level pattern, and we got this large ridge of high pressure centered right here over Texas, and it's going to be dominating the forecast over the next several days, keeping things hot and relatively dry. And there we see the future track of Fiona. We'll get on talk about that in just a second. Meanwhile, out there today again, we did see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms through the course of the afternoon as expected, but all of that has since come to an end. So we will look to stay relatively quiet overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Temperatures starting out lower 70s, so a mild start to the day. Few patches of fog in spots, so just keep that in mind for the early morning commute. Otherwise, fair to partly cloudy into the afternoon. Another hot day. Temperatures topping out 92 to 93 degrees. More of a northeasterly component in that wind, and that's really what we're going to be seeing all week long. And one or two pop-up showers possible with the heating of the day. We're going to hold rain chances at around 10%, but most of us looking to stay dry. Right back down into the lower 70s tomorrow night into Tuesday morning, and then lots of sunshine throughout our Tuesday afternoon. But look at those temperatures. They're going to be on the hot side for sure. 94, probably pushing 95 to 96 going into Wednesday and Thursday. So we are in the middle parts of September, still not quite out of summer yet. So if you are working outside, or if you know of anyone working outside, make sure they're taking frequent breaks and drinking plenty of water. Meanwhile, out in the tropics, again, Gulf of Mexico does look good. And the only thing we're really tracking out here is Hurricane Fiona, again, coming into Puerto Rico throughout the day today. The center of circulation finally starting to leave the island, but we're still seeing very intense rain bands coming on shore, and some places here in Puerto Rico already picking up 1 to 2 feet of rainfall. So incredible numbers there. Unfortunately, a serious flooding situation ongoing. More rains to come through the overnight period before finally it lifts north and heads into the Atlantic Ocean, likely becoming a major Category 3 hurricane as early as Tuesday, and this will get awfully close to the small island of Bermuda here by the end of the week. So they'll have to pay close attention to this storm, but again, staying well off the East Coast. And again, not going to be a threat to the Gulf of Mexico, nor us here in Acadiana. Rest of the tropics quiet at this time. Temperatures overnight tonight, parish by parish, upper 60s to near 70 degrees. Northern portions of Acadiana will favor the lower 70s here along the I-10 corridor, and we'll likely see similar numbers across the coastal parishes. After that, starting the 70s, we'll look to top it out. Lower 90s tomorrow afternoon under fair to partly cloudy skies. We'll head for the lower 70s once again Tuesday morning, and then easily pushing the lower, even mid-90s in spots Tuesday afternoon with that feels like temperature in the upper 90s. So again, those showers that we had this evening have since come to an end. Skies fairing out overnight tonight with the possibility of some patches of fog developing late tonight going into early tomorrow morning. 73 for that projected low. 92 to 93 tomorrow afternoon under fair to partly cloudy skies. So it'll be a hot start to the week. 1 or 2 stray showers possible. Rain chances, though, only at around 10%. And in fact, that's the highest of the rain chances we're going to see all week long as that large ridge of high pressure really flexes its muscle and takes control of the forecast. So yes, we'll see lots of sunshine, but definitely going to be on the hot side, easily pushing the mid-90s as we head into Wednesday, Thursday of this week. And it looks like we will keep the warmer than normal temperatures in the forecast through the course of the weekend as well. Megan?
Thank you, Bradley. All I see is 9s across the board. I mean, the heat making a comeback after cooler days.